What's up, guys? It's your most loved Kaiju Parascaler here, King of Godzilla, and today we're
What's the weird stuff? We
today's
sound
video.
like the 12 and 11-year-olds.
As you guys can already hear, I'm here with Churros,
What's good, gang?
aka the worst scaler in the community.
Most hated type power skiller.
You're both. And then I'm here with Chances, one of my goons. Hey, Chances, say hi. This fool just went up that.
How you doing?
All right. As you guys can tell from the title, we're doing Kang versus Thanos from the MCU. We're gonna do. Wait, there's technically 4 rounds because there's Kang in the realm, out of the realm, and then there's Thanos with stones and without stones. So we'll do 4 rounds then. I think if I did my math right. I don't know if I did. Man, both of y'all just went at me. What is this?
It's China.
What 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 does China have to do with this?
It's a country, and you can get Iron Man the country level, so therefore China is relevant.
Sure, I guess. All right. Hey, Churros,
Yup.
you want to talk about Kang? And I'll do Thanos.
Let's talk about the man Kang who recently appeared in Ant-Man Quantumania. Uh, Kang has multiple variants, possibly thousands to millions, as seen by the end credit scene of Ant-Man Quantumania. Also in Loki, we've seen one of the variants known as the one above all. No, that's not it. It's the Overseer or something. I messed that up. But
No,
essentially,
I
Kang.
think you're right the first time.
No, it's not a one above all. It's the one who sees all or something close to that. But Kang has a variety of variants. One of which we're most likely going to see in King's Dynasty, is Kang the Conqueror. He's the one Ant-Man had to go up against, and this is the one used in the comics, so it's most likely going to be this variant. Kang the Conqueror is known in Quantumania. He described his backstory. He travels through timelines, conquering entire universes or on a multiversal scale. He has a bunch of tech and gadgets to help him traverse through time, and he has very high knowledge, along with time hacks and many other abilities. He's very time oriented, as you can tell in many of his dialogue. He will say, "I'm running out of time, or I can help you get back time." He even promised that to Ant Man when
He did
Ant
not
Man
promise
lost
that
his
to
memory.
Ant-Man. He promised that to Janet.
No, he promised that to both of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was telling Ant Man, "Hey, you lost 5 years with your daughter. I can give
Because
that back
he's
to you."
trapped in the quantum realm.
Yeah, yeah. So he has time manipulation that's very effective. He likely has more manipulations and resistances, as we heard in passive dialogue. He said he killed Thor, and it seems like he kills Thor so many times that Thor is like forgettable to him. As he said, "Who's that one with the hammer?" Like Thor is that irrelevant to him.
Thor got
Uh,
disrespected.
yeah, for that state, I doubt it's like a really huge Thor that's like wall level. It's most likely a Thor very comparable to the one we see in the mainline MCU,
Yeah.
or Universe 616. So that will show that Kang took on the Avengers and other universes and defeated them. Likely in Kang's Dynasty, this might mean the Avengers he faced are the strongest ones yet, because let's be honest, the Avengers are probably gonna win, or that they're gonna figure out some type of time hack or something like that. So either way, he should scale to all the Avengers the same way Thanos would, and probably above. But we can get into Thanos.
Yeah. Thanos was, or not Thanos, Kang, he was also stated to have, destroyed planets and timelines as shown here and here. Uh, but for Thanos, alright, I'll do the one talking about Thanos. Alright, so, Thanos, also known as the Mad Titan, right? You know, the strongest threat to the Avengers that we've seen, in my opinion. So he takes attacks from Thor and all the other Avengers that can get around country level, like Iron Man and them. Thor has multiple feats ranging from country to multi-continental and even into the small planet range. Anywhere from 2.2201798 to the 31 joules divided by 86,400, uh, which is 61.416, 170, 413848 petatons, which is multi-continental, all the way up to where is it? Two oh no, 1.47398809 exatons of TNT, and then the highest that we have is 5.3063571238049 zetatons of TNT, or small planet level. And this comes from the Bifrost destroying Jotunheim. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Thanos was also able to he was also able to beat Iron Man relatively easily. He was able to fight against Doctor Strange and beat him, and beat all the other Avengers that were on Titan. I think it was, right. Yeah. Thanos was also able to tank Thor's axe, Stormbreaker, piercing into his chest after it overpowered all six of the Infinity Stones. Not Thor. Thanos was also able to beat Endgame Thor, which is stated to be stronger than Infinity War Thor. Right? Yeah. Let's see. Thanos also has a bunch of abilities that come from the different Infinity Stones, but using the Infinity Gauntlet, he should get around universal level because it was stated as here that he would shred the universe down to his last atom and create a new universe. That should at least get him to high universal level. While Kang, out of the quantum realm, should get around multiversal to multiversal plus level, since he was able to destroy timelines. You guys have anything else to add on about Thanos?
That should match up. Like you said, he could take blows from Thor and Iron Man. We've seen Iron Man and Thor fight each other, and Iron Man actually somehow has managed to keep up with a fight with Thor, and both of them powered up since. So I don't see a power thing being too high, especially since Thor is relevant to Thanos and Iron Man is relevant to Thanos. And you could get them, as you said, to multi-continental, continental, country, whatever, and probably planetary, but that's questionable. It's a bit contentious.
The
I think
planetary
that
from
maybe Thanos could be in those ranges. Yeah, but Love and Thunder Thor isn't applicable here quite yet. We'll have to see with him and Kang.
yeah.
But yeah, so there's all of that to go for it.
All right, so the first round, let's do no stones Thanos versus Kang with the quantum realm nerf. Who do you guys have winning?
So with the quantum realm nerf, Um, I don't realize how badly the creators understood. I don't think the creators understood how terrible they did King there with that nerf. Because Ant Man laying any punches on Kang and staggering him, making Ant Man a tiny bit relevant to Kang, ruins everything. So it's no doubt in anybody's mind that Thanos is way above Ant Man, Giant Man, or base form Ant Man. And for one, this is base form Ant Man. He's not even amplified fighting Kang. And he's able to throw punches on Kang that can be somewhat relevant. So with that nerf being onto Ant Man, Thanos definitely can land some blows that might even kill Kang. And I hate to say that, but the fact that Ant Man's blows were relevant at all to Kang just kind of threw that out the picture.
And then he also got demolished by a bunch of ants.
Yeah, even though yes, the ants they were so intelligent. They know the quantum realm. It doesn't matter, bro. The ants are not good, dude. I'm sorry. They don't really have any that good of feats.
I think it was said that
Modoc,
they became like a Type 4 civilization, I think it was.
yeah, they became really intelligent, but they never said anything about the ants being extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Modoc was able to partially pierce through his time shield, and Modoc is on got didn't Modoc get slapped around by Cassie?
Yeah, he did.
Cassie should be comparable to Giant Man.
Just on.
So yeah, wherever you scale Giant Man, that's where Cassie would be around, and Modoc got one tap by that. So take that how you want it. And Thanos has already proven himself to be above that, so it's kind of hard to argue nerf King. can really do much to even base form Thanos.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. All right, hey, chances, you got anything else to add on to that fight? Chances. All right, that seems fair. All right, now this one, I'm just gonna speed through this round. No stones, Thanos versus Kang out of the quantum realm. Yeah, Thanos gets one shot. I'm just gonna say that. He was able to destroy timelines and planets. That should at least get him from planetary to multiversal, multiversal plus. That's way we're above Thanos without no stones gets.
Yeah, it's I fully agree. Kang, with his full equipment, true form Kang. It's arguable that he's multiversal already, which is pretty huge for the MCU. With being that they're hardly planetary was a bit questionable beforehand, but now it seems like that's just the basis now with Kang being here destroying timelines. We're not given specifics on the timelines if it's chain reaction or not, but even if it is chain reaction, this should at least mean he's around planetary to multi-galaxy level because how else are you going to destroy a timeline if you're wall level? You know what I mean? They're like, you got to be a little bit genuine here. So he should at least be like solar system, multi-galaxy level if he's able to destroy entire timelines. And
I
but
was gonna say
universe,
canon MCU for multiverses.
yeah,
That's
like
pretty
that
good.
seems a bit of a stretch, but it seems
The
possible with
What
the.
If series is different though.
Oh yeah, what if series make it entirely possible with freaking Ultron going crazy with the stones.
I haven't watched a single episode of What If.
I've gotten the What If version of the Infinity Stones over certain versions of the comics. So
Dang, really?
yeah, it's a thing with the comics. But yeah, y'all gotta go get it.
All right, so we just sped through that round. All right. Uh, Next round is Thanos with stones versus Kang in the quantum realm nerfed. I mean, if Thanos can win without any stones, he should definitely win with the stones. I mean, shoot, he got the reality stone. He can just change Kang into whatever he wants. Bro can turn him into some like pork chop and just eat him. Got some free
Yeah,
life.
he just out hacks them. He doesn't even need to fight him. He just hacks them.
All right, and then now this is the fight that this is like the real fight. Thanos with the
Yeah,
stones
the real friend.
in the quantum realm.
Yeah, so this
Now,
one's actually
there's
pretty
arguments for
interesting.
both sides. So,
Yeah, I know.
who do you two have?
Honestly, it really just depends on how relevant Kang's, because like for the MCU and Marvel in general, when it comes to time travel, how the stones are, they're kind of if the stones, it's stated if the stones are completely destroyed, the universe is destroyed. They're like universal constants, if you know what that means. Like they're keeping the universe afloat, kind of bullshit. But like, if you can get Kang's time travel shit above the time stone, then what you probably could, purely because you said he's destroyed universes, right, or conquered them,
Mm-hmm.
that could get the argument because the thing with the Infinity Stones, if you watch the Loki series,
Yeah,
they're basically they're useless out of their own universe. Bullshit. So it really just depends on situation. So
man,
I
I'm
guess
finally happy that we get in a season 2 of Loki, bro. I've been waiting over a year for that.
yeah, the first season was I fucking yeah Loki was a goaded series honestly.
It
I'm
is.
glad we're getting the second series or second season. But like honestly, I say 60% of the time I'd probably give it to King, but like I said, it really just depends. Purely because of the Infinity Stones. I say nerf, but like their Infinity Stones really only get universal unless you're using the What If versions, which literally are universal, so, or not universal, multiversal. So
Mm.
it really just depends. Trills, you got anything to say about that?
Who do you have winning?
Uh, yeah, you could make arguments for both, but I think it's a lot more concrete to argue Kang. The directors, writers, and actors are already saying Kang is more powerful than Thanos, and some people don't like statements like that, but that's just one supporting evidence. Then we already have
It
Kang
could be just
concretely.
author.
Yeah, it could be, but we already have Kang concretely wiping out timelines or describing universes, which as I said before, if you want to low end it, it should at least still be multi solar system, multi galaxy, and Thanos having universal durability is questionable because he is able to tank the snap, but he is
Universal
heavily
durability, my boy.
yeah.
Where would we get universal durability from? You scale an Iron Man to universal?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't. It's the thing. Yeah, like it's already hard enough as it is. He should have the AP for it, of course, but Thanos using all the universal energy of the stones, it burned his half of his face and injured him. So him trying to universal on attack, and if Kang is universal or multiversal, he will tank the attack, and Thanos will get weakened, and Kang will just body him, pretty much from there.
Hmm. I
Okay, so we're. Oh, sorry, but
mm,
so I'm thinking about it. So he doesn't go into too much specifics about the universe he's conquered. We got to remember, Infinity Stones are on these other universes, so there's chances he's definitely fought in other Infinity Stones wielders and probably negged them. So like,
I mean, so far the only Infinity Stone wielder we've seen is Thanos.
what's his name? Fucking
Hulk.
what's his name? Not Ultron. Not Ultron.
Well, it is other universes, and the what if timeline is another universe. So if the other universes are anything like the what if timeline, and Kang defeated that, yikes.
I mean, there's nothing supporting that he did, so it's questionable.
See, I don't know if the director confirmed because I know for the comics the what if is confirmed non-canon, but for the MCU, we don't. I don't know if it's non-canon or if it's just a separate universe because the director's also did some shit like so. The people were mad about how Ultron like one shot Thanos, but then the director said that there's many other versions of that fight where Thanos came out on top.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty much infinite timelines with the MCU. So
Basically, infinite possibilities.
yeah, infinite
yeah,
possibilities basically.
Kind of like how Rick and Morty works.
Yeah,
you really just got to think about like real simple things, and you can get King to win pretty easily.
yeah. It's the fact that we already know he fought the Avengers kind of gives us a really good basis on this,
Yeah.
You know,
and
the
he
Avengers are
defeated
pretty
them
solid.
while Thanos lost to them. Well, I guess he didn't lose to them in Infinity War, but
I mean,
Kang did.
But,
Who lost.
he won.
that wasn't even just the Avengers. That was the Avengers and beyond, right? That wasn't the Avengers.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, in Infinity War, he didn't fight all of them. In his Endgame, he did, and he had all six stones as well. And he still, even though it's such a high diff win for the Avengers, they still came out on top.
Man, I can say
Yeah,
extreme diff.
Yeah, extreme diff. It
man,
took
I got
everybody
ego
to
over
do it.
Thanos. Ego over Thanos. Who's with me?
Wait, who over Thanos?
Ego.
Evo?
Celestial.
The
His dad.
you remember who he is? The freaking yeah, the sentient planet.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
on a real note, yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys my take on this fight.
You
I
have to.
still lean more towards Thanos. I think just the stones are just too broken. Like the Reality Stone, he can just change Kang into whatever he pleases. Kang hasn't shown any resistances to like stuff like that. Like he can just do whatever he wants with reality.
Well, to be fair, Wanda has said reality bending abilities, and like we've already established, he fought the Avengers multiple times to the point he forgets some of them. So there is a pretty good chance, knowing Wanda being in Endgame as an Avenger, he likely came across Wanda and defeated her. We don't know have the details on that fight, of course, so I can't say too much. But there's a good chance he might have some resistances to it, going off of Wanda.
Possibly, but I don't think it's to the level of the Reality Stone type.
Like I said, it can really go either or. It just depends on the arguments you use.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll get better arguments for this definitely with Kang's dynasty, and if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure Kang is going to be above Thanos, like
probably when
easily,
that comes out.
hands
Unless
down.
they're gonna bring out a whole new Thanos in that and be like, all right,
Because
you
like I said,
fight
Yeah,
Thanos again, except he's stronger.
like I said,
yeah,
it
because
really
the
just
Avengers are
depends
getting
with the
stronger.
stones and shit.
So
Honestly, a good fight would probably be Scarlet Witch, to be honest, because like I'm using just statements for her too. Not even director statements, but statements from the movie. Like she stated to be able to. have the potential to fucking. No, she's not stated to have the potential. She's stated that she's going to. Like it's stated that she's going to conquer the multiverse. So
I mean, conquering and destroying are two different things.
yeah, but the freaking Kang conquered the universes. So
Yeah.
destroyed timelines, conquered universes. Like the thing is the witch was stated as conquered. Like I said, it really just depends because the time stone, like I can probably debate Kang being above it, only because he's done it in multiple different universes. And as we know,
I
there's so
mean,
many
I mean, I mean,
timelines.
he can manipulate time himself, so he should have resistances to that.
As far as I know, because I don't know if it's been stated otherwise, besides the Loki show, but like the Infinity Stones only really have their power and their universes of origin, I should say. But like even then, we're talking about so Kang has conquered multiple universes. You also got to think about the fact that there's no because all those universes have Infinity Stones users. Like there's different versions of every character. He's probably fought Thanos in the previous universes. And you said that was there a statement someone said, or was a director statement saying that Kang is stronger than Thanos?
Yeah,
That
there's Jonathan Majors actually saying. I'm pretty sure one of the writers for Kang's Dynasty already said that too.
see, sure, whatever I hear that, I'm thinking, well, him conquering other universes, it makes me think that he probably fought Thanos in an encounter. So yeah, could
It,
be.
it's possible that he did, yeah.
It's yeah, just but the reality stone argument, yeah, it makes sense. But like, cause we haven't seen anything of him being immune to it. The thing is, we haven't seen enough of the character to say. But since we haven't, then there's no debate saying that. Yeah, if he hasn't shown anything, then he's a die. It's as simple as that. It's not like there's no what if in that situation. He's
Yeah,
not shown any he's not shown any immunity to it. You can make assumptions, but like that doesn't get you anywhere. You know.
they can also
Like,
debunk to their assumptions.
Yeah, yeah. They can debunk
this is
all
one
it.
of those fucking guilty, self-proven innocent kind of bullshit. Like, so since he's been shown no resistance to it, he's gonna die to it,
Yeah.
unless shown otherwise. So yeah, I can see why with the reality stone and shit. Honestly, you probably don't even need the reality stone. I could probably debate the fucking power stone thing as well.
Yeah, a lot of people have the Power Stone as the strongest, but then I go, I mean, but the reality, he can turn anything, anything, he can turn whatever he wants into anything. Shoot,
Yeah,
he can just make another Power Stone out of, actually, no, you can't.
Nah,
nah, you
I
can't.
think
You
that's
can't.
going with the no limit fallacy. Cause despite the fact, yes, he's turned like Drax into blocks and other stuff like that. He made uh something to flowers or something like that. But when he came to his other fight,
No, that was Doctor
Yeah,
Strange, the
oh
black.
Doctor
sorry,
Strange,
Wait,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
wait, no, dude, I just realized, I totally forgot, Thanos can create black holes.
Wait,
yeah. But that
didn't he
was with
also?
the space and Power Stone, wasn't it?
Didn't he also create make Peter Quill's gun turn into like a little bubble gun?
Bubblegum. Beep.
Yeah,
That's
started shooting
sick. Now I
bubbles.
want to see where Thanos' little black holes go.
I think,
I mean,
well, no, it's not High Flyer. Well, what was that dude, Trish, remember the first time we met and you sent me, like, that one video of that guy with, like, the Rodan Monster Zero Cal, because he had, like, 689 exatons for thermo? He does, like, Kaiju and MCU. Key issues, that's his
Um,
name.
this is a large star suit apparently.
Really? Key issues got that, I think it was, like, planetary.
Yeah, planetary might make more sense because whenever I see small black holes in fiction, it's always usually around large planets.
I mean, actually, I could argue it being large star. You know the black hole from Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, right?
Yeah, I got that the dwarf star
I did calc. I got the thing, the large star.
from him absorbing it or him painting it.
I'll have to look back.
The
It's
absorptions
in my
make it
server.
higher.
It's in my server, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Also,
absorptions make it higher.
hey guys, y'all should join my server. You know, it's really good. Got a lot of W's in there.
he's lying.
I'm not lying, bro.
Yeah, just kidding.
It includes you too, bro.
I mean, hey, I ain't catching L ever in any of those servers.
I mean, your name is the Allfather for the reason, bro.
Yeah, true, true. Pretty cocky name, but hey, it works.
Charles, you bringing up the black, not, no, not bringing this, he used the, created the black hole using the what was it? Space and power? Was it?
Yeah,
He can just that makes me think like he can just combo other power stones together or other
that's what
stones.
he does all the time. When Doctor Strange was using like the Shadow Clone Jutsu move on him, he used the Soul Stone and then there was another stone they dragged.
Keep the sun out of his yeah, knock the soul out of his body.
Yeah, he used two stones for that as well. I think it was just
Speaking of that, couldn't he just do that to Kang?
well, potentially yes. King is pretty vague
The
right
weird
now.
the weird thing is about Kang being out of the quantum realm. We only know like his attack potency. We don't know like his durability feats outside of that, or like reaction speeds.
Well, his reaction speed should be the same as Thanos since he fought the Avengers and beat them.
I mean, chances, like you said, like this fight can be argued either way. There's arguments for both sides.
But it really goes both ways for the defense and against the.
Man, sometimes I feel like the stones are just too overpowered sometimes.
I'm pretty confident Kang is gonna surpass Thanos in Kang's Dynasty. The Avengers are just getting more and more powerful with Phase 4 and 5.
I'm happy that Shang-Chi's gonna be that movie. He's like
Yeah.
probably my favorite character introduced in Phase 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to Shuri and Spider-Man the most in Kang's Dynasty.
I totally forgot Shuri became Black Panther again.
Yeah.
I mean, like her feats weren't like the best.
Her feats are actually pretty good. She tanked a vibranium ship exploding at subsonic speeds.
What did that get?
I'm trying to get people to calc it because if freaking the Indominate Rex breaking glass can get the city block,
I,
imagine something.
so speaking of that, Chance to debunk that.
I'm glad because
Yeah.
I hate city block Jurassic World. I'm sorry, I hate it. It's
Yo,
so
I'm
bad.
sorry to say, I didn't debunk it. The movie did, bro. The
Yeah,
movie
it
influenced
did.
it.
The second Charlie got blown up by a small building rocket, that should have gave all of it away.
Okay, so like the people, so I got these scales, and then I told this guy who fucking made this calc, bro. I was like, all right. So basically, what you're telling me is you're getting me the glass that the dome is made out of above steel and concrete, right? So then I just sent him a picture of the end dome with chunks of steel and concrete, and I'm like, all right. Or I'm like, oh that, and then he was his logic was, well, you got to crack it by a town level, dinosaur.
Town
And then I said,
level.
well,
Town level. Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah, town level. Okay, okay, no, no. And then I said this. I'm like, so you do know that Rexy scales to the endom, right? If she gets any scales, it's
She
off the
should scale
endom.
higher with Jurassic
No,
World.
she doesn't scale off her own feet. She scales off the endom's feet. That's the
She
thing.
does. She does.
Since she was probing to be relevant to the endom, that's where she gets her scaling. Otherwise, you can if she ever fought endom, you can get bull above her, bro. And I'm not even being like sarcastic or
I,
joking to you.
I think most people already
Jurassic
already know.
Park one Rex
Anticipate
is
bull feeding her.
terrible. Jurassic Park one Rex
Like I
is
said,
terrible. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do that.
people use director statements saying that they say that the Rex is strong. So I'm like, yeah, sorry, I don't use end dog director statements when she's never won a fight against the Apex without plot kicking in and helping her, bro.
Speaking of Indom and Giga, I'm talking about you.
W Giga.
Yeah,
And
sorry, but anybody that says
But
end dom
I'm
wins,
okay.
bro.
I'm okay with M Dom beating Giga. I don't. Either answer is valid for me. You can make
Honestly, I don't think it.
solid arguments for
I
both.
don't think it. I don't think it goes both ways. My bad. Sorry. I got
You don't
Tarbo
think
beating
so?
end dom.
You got
I got Tarbo
Tarbo
beating end dom.
beating M Dom?
Yep.
one sec.
Yep. Yes, sir. You know it.
You have who beating Indom?
Tarbo.
Who's at it? Who's that?
Taborosaurus.
Hey, the
Oh,
thing is Tarbo fought a stronger Rexy, bro, and she was about to kill her. Like she fought a more relevant Rexy than Endom fought, and she was clapping cheeks. And so fucking, hey, look over here, and then Rexy just fucking stomps her ass on the ground. Yeah,
Didn't
Tarbo's
Rexy
not
trip
strong,
and
bro.
fall, and
I'm
that's
very.
how Tarbo got dead standing?
The thing is even with without that, before that, Rex was not doing like any fucking relevant damage to the Turbo. Like they were literally just. The thing is the thing. Rexy still struggled with the weaker cousin. Like she struggled. She didn't struggle with another Tyrannosaurus Rex. She struggled with the weaker cousin of the T Rex.
Yeah,
The Turbo only weighed like 6 tons, bro. Yeah, you see,
they need to give props
her
to Rexy, man.
her winning a fight against a weaker Apex isn't really a feat, bro. I think I could probably debate the Carno beating the Turbo, bro.
Uh,
That's not even funny.
Alright. I think that's a little bit overkill.
Honestly, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But like I said, I've debated all these freaking dinosaur fanboys and shit. So
Where did you
like,
say? You said Indom had concrete what to debunk the city block stuff?
she had little concrete chunks in her, but that's not even the main part. So their entire argument was her breaking the glass. That's what gets her to city block,
Yeah,
right?
I know,
She
because
didn't even break
apparently
the entire
carbon
dome for
glass is
one.
harder than steel.
And then that's easily debunked too because this video, like, if you threw a piece of rebar at the speed she was running at that glass, I guarantee you it would have went through it. It's just how ballistics and shit work. But even without that, we're gonna go back to the beginning of the movie for Paddock. That's made out of what? Concrete and
Concrete.
steel.
Could
And
not
steel.
break out of that.
She
And,
could
and
not break out of it.
I got another one. Then when she got hit by the rocket launcher with the small building.
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say she got hit
No,
by it.
wait, hear me out, hear me out. She didn't even get directly hit by it,
Bro,
yet
it
it
was that
still
heavy.
fell down. How you gonna tank an entire bomb that can blow up a city block, but a small building one makes you tumble and fall without even getting hit by it?
You know what's funny is
Wait,
there
hold
is
on.
more than one rocket that makes.
I got
There's more
another
than one
debunk.
rocket.
I got another debunk. It took her multiple attempts just to break the ball that was made out of bulletproof glass.
It was made out of the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
glass
that
she
and
burst through.
Yeah, but compare that to how easily she broke out of that compared to how long it took her to break the ball.
And that
you know
same ball got hit by an entire
funny
circle.
is
You can even
the
argue
I
thing
think
is
I
that.
hit by an
all them should
ankylosaurus. It already had extra damage.
all that does is like nerf her fight, really. Yeah, all that does is nerf her fight. But you gotta remember that whole little video of like them explaining the fucking glass. I'm like, this glass is bulletproof. I'm like, yeah, bulletproof. What about dinosaur proof? That's what I want to hear.
I don't think we covered the dinosaur proof type.
I don't know what bulletproof's gonna do against some dinosaurs.
Uh,
The
Yeah, I
dinosaur.
was like,
Answers, you just made my day because some people be like, "Well, Jurassic Park could beat Shin Godzilla." I'm like, "Oh my god,
I mean,
add to this point."
without using the debug for the
I
multi-city
mean,
block, I could see it being yeah.
No, they can't
hey,
touch Shin at all.
okay, so you now what do you mean, bro? As we all know, train above Shin, right? But city block would be above. So technically,
Train equals city block.
oh yeah,
It does
oh, it doesn't
70,
work.
70 tons of TNT. I could argue that all the Spider-Man from the MCU beat Shin
Where's that
Godzilla. By
freaking?
the way,
There's some dude.
I can argue Black Panther
Eh,
beat Shin.
I mean, he should. Yeah, dude, he has kinetic energy absorption. He can just absorb his beam. Bro goes, cute.
bro,
Even without the kinetic energy, I could still
Black
argue
Panther,
Black Panther wins.
Black. Bro, what do you mean? Black Panther's too much, bro. Use something weaker like freaking Arrow or fucking Black Widow, bro.
Hey, call me crazy, but I can argue Hawkeye can beat Shin.
Alright, that's where I'm asking you to stop.
He has his arrows can
I'm
get to
gonna be
City Block.
honest. No, I can actually. No, it's
I
funny
mean,
because I
I
can
can see
argue
that
that.
with
Like,
like the different arrows, but like it's just his durability. If he gets once, he's done.
Well, he can dodge the beam. If you highball the MCU, he can dodge the beam.
What reaction
the
feats
thing is
does he have?
He
you
scales
got.
to other Avengers who has the same light, who can have potential light speed reactions, or at least relativistic.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess. Shoot, we got off topic a little bit. Started talking about dinosaurs.
Okay. Are you still recording, bro?
Yeah.
I bet. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
But
hey, churros. Was that your camera on I just saw?
Sorry. I accidentally pressed the face cam
Hey,
button. I didn't mean to.
turn that back
Alright.
on. Turn that back on.
Alright, no, you guys are not gonna get face cam until my gaming channel opens up.
well, on
Man,
a real note, anybody that I see getting any of the Jurassic World dinosaurs over the juvenile skull crawler,
Yeah, chances. I'm gonna just hit you up when I see some stupidity for the
hey,
Jurassic Park face cam.
hey, you should also do that with me. Like, I mean, I know a pretty good amount.
The
join
debunk.
Shit, we all just debunked Indom.
I just hate the city blocks. So I'm even though large building for Jurassic Park isn't terrible, I don't even like that either.
Hmm.
I think building is the best consistency wise.
I think large building is like the highest.
Yeah, I think large building is a decent high end at least.
That's fair.
relevant in the Jurassic
You keep cutting out chances.
You keep hanging out, bro.
fun because you see Rexy throw down a 6 ton dinosaur.
Hey,
He
chances,
flies on a helicopter.
chances, you're cutting out, bro.
Pull fast she threw that thing down. She threw it down real fast. And then you see the end of Dominion, where she put all of her strength into the Giga, and it literally took him a second. It was like, and he stumbled. That's literally what happened. Like he didn't even fall immediately.
Chances, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Chances, like, did you hear like even half the stuff he said?
them saying wait. You're comparing now, but basically you're comparing a 8 ton dinosaur to a 40 ton spade monster.
You know what's speaking of weight and stuff, has the Class G stuff been debunked for Rexy? Because do you know how ridiculous that sounds?
Hold on. Class G?
Yeah, because you know how she was holding back the helicopter in Fallen Kingdoms?
Yeah.
There's a couch that got that the Class G, which makes me
Hold up.
so mad.
I'm
Do
on the
you
list.
understand that
So
the MonsterVerse is Class G? Are people
Class
really trying to push
G
this Rexy as physically
is
strong as Kong, dude? What?
the weight of the human world population, the largest man-made structures. Alright, no. She's not. No, I'm sorry. Alright, listen up, all you buffoons that are watching right now. If you ever tell me that Rexy gets Class G strength, I will find you, alright? And I will personally beat you up. Just for that.
Class 10 to 100 at best. Not even Class K.
Bro, who's getting hurt? Class G. What is this? What is this?
Class G, the same tier as the MonsterVerse. That means she can lift the largest buildings
Bro, she's just about
on
to
Earth.
lift Kong up, be like, alright, hey, you wanna go, Kong? Here, let me just toss her.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
because that makes sense. You know, the dinosaurs that sometimes struggle to lift up cars.
Wait, actually, Kong was like what? Like 104 tons?
90,000 tons.
No, I'm talking about Kong Skull Island.
Oh,
Wait,
104 tons, yeah.
wait.
Bro, he's like the weight of like
Exactly.
he's like the weight of a human.
I mean, he literally grabbed flying helicopters too and spin them around, and he didn't get the Class G. So what the heck are they
So,
talking about?
so why should Rexy be getting Class G? What is
That's
this?
what I'm saying. Like, just because she held onto a ladder and resisted the force, that does not make her Class G, dude. There's a lot of problems with that.
Yeah.
Kong literally grabbed the helicopter midair, two of them, and spin them around.
He said,
Not
oh,
only did he
no. You
didn't resist the force they gave, he overpowered it, and he didn't get the Class G.
Um, uh,
And now
uh,
she's Kong.
Doc, I know we talked about this in the server a bit, but remember when we were talking about the How to Train Your Dragon topics and about the bewilder beasts?
Yeah.
So, Charles, I don't think we talked to you about it, but
No, we did not.
basically, I heard. So some guy told me, because I don't know if it's confirmed, but he said the bewilder beast weighs 8 tons. And I was like, no way. Like, I was like, get me a confirmation on that. Because if you get the, you could literally debate fucking Rexy, Spino, and you could literally debate the Jurassic World dinosaurs beating freaking the
That
Bewilder
has
Beast.
to be like that has to be fake. Like,
Bro, the
I
thing
don't care if
is,
you
if you
know
know,
science or not, but there's no way you can feasibly look at a dragon at that size and be like, "Yep, 8 tons."
8 tons. See
bro,
that?
I was thinking about the weight distribution. That weight spread out between that massive body. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna debate someone on the wind from Spino's slap beating the bewilder beast.
Dang.
No way, 8 tons, bro.
That
I gotta back, I gotta check this out, bro. There's no way he's
Dude,
8 tons.
I never looked into it,
Okay,
but
no,
she
he's
said
200,000 tons, or pounds. 200,000 pounds would be. Hold on, divide that by 10.
1,000 tons, bro. That's heavier than freaking Muto Pi, bro. What?
no.
That's
He said
that's
pounds.
yeah, pounds. Oh, where's my
But yeah.
calculator?
Hey Siri,
Ah,
Bro, put out Siri.
see if Siri responds, bro. But she hates my judge, so
Siri just hates my entire family. She will not respond to any of us.
Siri is not working.
he's a
Apparently,
hundred tons.
so he is technically heavier than legendary, but only by a few tons. Or yeah.
No, no, he's only 100 tons.
Not 100,000.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
Skullcrawler then. All
lighter
right.
than Zilla.
Yeah,
1998 Zilla.
Nah. Wait,
yeah.
how much does he weigh?
500 tons.
500 tons. Yeah, that's 1998. Zilla Junior, I
Yeah.
think, is like 700. So, because Zilla Junior grew bigger. So
And
Yeah,
he's
let me check Zilla Jr.'s weight.
1998 is only like he's familiar size. So freaking when KU adds Zilla, like they do his size right because
you
a
see,
lot of
I'm playing it right now. It's gonna be a while until they add Zilla. Probably another year or so.
but like the thing is a lot of people go off of a Toho statement saying that Zilla is succeeding, but that's not even if they're stating that it's not their Godzilla though. They had to
Yeah,
write
they
back
can't make
because they're
those
not the ones
statements.
that made it. They made Final Wordzilla 60 meters, but he gets I've debated
They made him 90
1998 getting
meters.
Final World
They made him 90
90.
meters.
No, they.
No, that's
No,
Zilla.
ain't no way he was 90 meters.
He's
I think that
90 meters.
statement was really the
Yes.
same size as Junior.
60
Yeah.
meters is 1998 Zilla, but 90 meters is Final Wars.
I know Zilla Junior is 90 meters, so
And Final Wars Zilla weighs a lot too. He's like, what was it? It was like 40,000 tons or something like that. I think it's 30,000 tons. He
I was
weighs
gonna
way
say,
more than his dad or his
dang,
the original Zilla. He kind of steps
yeah,
on him.
30 tons. I mean, I still got Zilla Junior negging, but still.
I bought the first Giant Dexter for 14. So thanks for telling me that now, big man.
Hey, Joe. Hey. Actually, but getting back on the topic, ask your goons who wins: Thanos with the stones or Kang out of the quantum realm?
Hey Milk,
I
who
want
do
to hear.
you think wins between Kang with his full arsenal versus Thanos with the 6 stones? Milk's is adjusting his mic. That's why it's taking long.
Uh,
Milk, can you hear me now?
I don't think you can.
Milk just said Kang wins no diff, and I don't blame him.
I mean, I wouldn't say no diff. I'd probably say high diff for both of them, for either side.
Yeah, I
I
don't
would
blame
give
you,
it high
Milk.
diff
I'm
for
kind of
both.
on the same page as you, Milk.
King to win, but it wouldn't be a low diff, that's for sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
ask Milk. Tell him what's his reasoning for it being no diff.
Well, he just said that Kang was using the stones as paperweights, but I think that's because the stones don't work outside of their own universe.
Yeah.
That's the argument. Infinity Stones user in their own universe.
Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much the
That's the same argument I made. That's the same argument I made.
yeah. All right, but since we can't really agree on a winner, it's kind of just like a 50-50 fight. You know, what do you
I think it could go. I
we,
agree. It can go either way.
yeah, it all depends on how you argue it, because there's like the reality stone, but then like you can like use different stones like at the same time. But then Kang is like destroyed timelines. It should have resistance to time, so like the time stone is kind of useless in a way.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck was that? Chance, did you hear that too? I heard some.
Sun isn't.
Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Uh, let me know what you guys think on who wins down in the comments. I want to hear your opinions and tell me why you think they win. I want to understand your reason. I don't want to hear, oh, he wins just because I like him better than that. You got to give me an actual reason. You guys got anything else to add on before I end it?
Subscribe to King Churros.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Tro's
King
down in the
Churros.
description. I'm gonna put my Discord in the description. You should definitely join it. It's the best server on God. Trust me.
Shameless plug, real quick. If you're watching this because you're interested in the MCU, I got a video coming on with the MCU and Ben 10. So if you're interested in that,
No, wait, whoa, hold on. All right, it better be like a good fight, not just like Golb, just slapping them all.
who's gold?
Isn't he from Ben 10? Isn't he like that baby dude?
Gold? No. Who
Who's
is that?
here? Hold up. Let me send a gift.
Alien
The
X is like the
isn't
strongest alien.
Golb the isn't Golb the time one?
Hold up.
No, that's Clockwork.
You're right there.
But yeah, the
Ooh,
video will be
let me see.
what aliens Ben need to defeat the Avengers, pretty much. So you can see that.
Did I get? Did I get the
This
gift?
might be overkill, honestly.
If I use Alien X for every Avenger, yeah, but I'm not allowing him to use overpowered aliens. They have to be like equal footing. Like, what's the lowest he can go?
Get doodled on the weaker versions of aliens, so he got nerfed.
Either I got that name wrong or Google just don't want to give me the answer.
I think you got the name wrong, bro. Because Alien X is his strongest alien. Then like that should be the one he brought up.
I don't know if this is from Ben 10 or a different universe. It's basically this giant baby, like not trying to be racist. He's like black in color and white. Uh,
That's Ditto. Ditto's fodder.
I don't know if we're talking about the same guy here.
You know it's Ben 10 if it has a green little hourglass symbol on the creature. If that's not on there, then it's not Ben 10.
I think he does. I'll have to look back on one of the where I found that guy.
Are you talking about this guy? Hold on, I'll send a GIF. Because you said black and white. It's the only black and white guy I can think of.
No, not that guy. I swear to God, his name is Gold. I swear it's
Yeah,
Gold.
there's no. If that's a fan fiction alien, if it does exist.
I'll have to look back. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna leave Churros' link in the description. My Discord server. Churros, you want me to put your Discord?
Yeah, put my Discord in there too, Blessed Lore.
Alright, send me a new link for your Discord so I can copy and paste it. And then I'll put it in. Chances, you got anything to add on before we go?
I'd say no, not at all.
Alright. Like I said, hey. Alright guys, I don't want to hear nothing out of you. Alright, to the people that are watching. You dare say that Rexy gets Clash G, join my server, and I'm gonna have all 7 of my goons go after you. Maybe it's like 7 or 8 or whatever. But yeah, just don't say that, or maybe Chances will do it. Alright, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Where's the end button? Ah, here it is.